Hey guys, Alexi here again. I thought I'd just record one more video just to show you what else there is to the actual Terra network or projects, if you like. So we spoke about Anchor, we spoke about Mirror, and certainly you should take the time to explore how all these work. Like I said, the whole idea isn't to provide financial advice. I want to make sure that you guys understand what's out there and what's available. And the beauty of things like Mirror is that once you use it, you actually also get rewards as well. You get tokens from those platforms as well. Now, there's two more um, projects that I'd like to show you that are Terra projects, and the whole thing is operated through Terra Station. So transferring money from your exchange all the way to the Terra Station or Terra wallet has already been explained in previous videos, but you should definitely check out spec.finance. Now, this is another or a compounding ecosystem, if you like, that's connected to Mira and Anchor, and you could do so much more with it. Now it's getting some really crazy rewards at the moment, and you can certainly get a really high APY if you put your money in there. The Mira protocol itself, you'll get 93%. There is the spec itself. There is all the synthetic stocks and everything. So if you have actually gone long on the previous strategy with Mira and purchase some stock, you could potentially actually stack that in here, which is really cool. So for example, if we wanted to go with Mira, it'll actually say, look, you could auto compound the whole thing, and let's say if you were to put 100 and a certain amount, this is the sort of return that you're going to get. Auto compounding is probably the best way to do it. That's the way for you to get the most, and then from there you obviously would need to buy some Mirror as well. And if you're going to click that, guess where it's going to take you? It'll take you to Mirror, which is really cool. So spend the time to explore this. I think Spectrum, the finance is really cool. Now, another one you should check out is DAO, Apollo DAO rather, which is apollo.farm. Now, this is also really cool and works in a very similar way, also in the Terra Station, one of the projects, I should say. And you could put your money in there across all these things, and get a fairly serious return. Now, the cool thing about all these projects, you got to really read up about what they're all about, why they're providing these returns, what's the limitation. Overall, these projects have got certain dates that are fairly important. Now, they'll sort of roll out more tokens at a certain date, and the value will change as well. But overall, for example, if you wanted to put your money through, let's say, into this mine USD, essentially, your money will be divided across what's called mine as a token, and you can look that up in here, mine. And at the moment, it's fairly low, and it's sort of has been low for a while. But you could potentially get quite a nice return if you act on it sooner. And then there's Anchor as well, which we already sort of gone through, and there's quite a nice return in here. All this platform work in different ways. Read the specs if you want to understand that more. But overall, it's all about getting more out of your crypto if you're wanting to hold. So go check this out. There's a few more. I only showed you a few, and look, this is the simplest way to sort of go about it. Essentially, if you pick something, you can deposit or withdraw. Depositing, you basically can just go through with the USD itself, or basically mix up your USD with some synthetic stock to stack it up. So it's pretty cool. I think a lot of things you can do around here, well underrated. No one really talks about it. So one of the strategies you could potentially do is put your money through Anchor, then basically use AUST through Mirror to get an additional return, going long or short, that's up to you. And then you could actually use that synthetic stock and go on to the Spectrum protocol and basically stack that synthetic stock further to get a return as well. So, sorry, farm that synthetic stock further to get a high API. Anyway, guys, this is all mind-blowing. Took me a while to research all this. I'm still in the process. Just wanted to really share my finding, and for you to potentially have a play with this. And guys, if you're finding this useful, or if there's something you want to share, please comment below, subscribe to the channel, and share some resources. I think it's important to share exactly where the information is coming from, like this guy, and acknowledge him as well. I'll create a link under my videos to this guy as well, so you can actually go and follow him. Anyway, thanks very much. I hope you like this video. Comment below. Don't forget, hit the like.